Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Cyberpunk 2077, and today the game has been updated to patch 1.6, and that is dubbed the Edgerunner update. The reason why it's called the Edgerunner, they actually got an anime series that's going to be releasing on Netflix on the 14th of September, so anyone that's interested, you can check that out. Now this patch is around 12.3 gigabytes in size, and it brings quite a lot of changes, and most notably actually brings some new missions in the form of 3 new gigs. For those who are not familiar with that terminology, it's just basically side missions that are basically given to you, and you know, it's not something that you need like a new game plus file or something to do. You can just pretty much access this at various points of the game. Now these new gigs are called Desperate Measures, Concrete Cage Trap, and Nasty Hangover. With the patch as well, they've introduced 6 new weapons. Some weapons are only available via doing some of the new gigs and some of the new missions. They've upgraded, well, they've made a few balance changes for certain weapons. They've also done some PC specific changes as well. I'll just quickly go through that now. So they've adjusted graphic settings preset to provide a higher quality setup, and they've made some Steam Deck changes as well, which I'm not that interested in, but there's so much to go through, guys. I'll have to just give you a link to the release notes so you can go and see it for yourself. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly go through my in-game settings so you guys can see what I'm running. So I am playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, but I have the texture quality at high, and I've got DLSS at balance. Now I'm not using quality because this game has so much ray tracing in it that if you want to have some kind of like really stable frame rate, you really need to make some sacrifices. And for me, DLSS actually looks really good and balanced on this game, and usually I use quality, but in this game I make an exception. Field of views at 90. I don't use chromatic aberration and film grain. These are just effects that I'm not too fond of, so it's a personal choice for me. As well as motion blur, I'm not too much of a fan of that either. Now everything else is at ultra or high. Now there are 2 settings that can go to psycho, which is screen space reflections and of course ray tracing, but for me that's for future hardware. We don't have the GPU power right now to really get suitable performance or acceptable performance while using these settings. One more setting just need to confirm is that I am using crowd density at high, and that is pretty much it for the in-game settings. So what I intend to do is just kind of play the game, do some side missions, and hopefully one of the new missions pop up. But I'm so glad that they've added some new content. I've thoroughly been a fan of this game. Reason why I'm so fond of it is I liked Blade Runner, I like the Netflix series Altered Carbon, and for me this game kind of allows you to explore, kind of live in that kind of world, or some version of it at least. It's got kind of shares some of the same ideas in certain places. So in Altered Carbon they have something called a stack where you can kind of transfer your consciousness into another living body, and it's something what basically is shared in Altered Carbon. In this game they have basically what you call an engram or a biochip, which can house a consciousness, and it's kind of like the main aspect of this game, funnily enough. So that kind of caught my attention, but I'm not going to get into too much of that because there's a lot of people out here that haven't played this game, and I don't want to spoil the main story for them. But if you haven't played it, with the amount of changes I saw in the release notes, this is probably well, got some gang members here.
What the fuck was that?
You got a problem here?
Into the light for you.
So Cyber Psychos and Maelstrom, and these guys are just all round scumbags really. Sure, they were minding their business, but they're not good people. So I want to take them down. I blasted him down. Still alive though. Finish him off. So yeah, for those who haven't played Cyberpunk, maybe now is the time to give it a try, because it should be at least a lot more stable on all platforms, even consoles as well. I think they made a performance mode for the Xbox Series S, I think, so you can even have very, very good performance on that now. So, you know, for me, even when I played it when it first launched, and I was able to play to start to finish without too much issue, but there were some really ridiculous like bugs, like mainly to do with traffic. There was one that's quite notorious where you're driving through the city and your V would just kind of appear naked outside the sunroof, and it was kind of, you know, embarrassing, to be honest, that you could actually ship a game that has such a clear bug and that got past quality control, which is a bit disappointing. But you know, I'd at least commend the efforts of CD Projekt Red for at least trying to keep the game as polished as possible.
After one of my guys. He's badly wounded and holed up in an apartment in Kabuki. I'd get him out myself, but the corp cordoned off the whole area. Help him out, all right? Brief attached.
So this isn't one of the new missions. This is just like a random mission I need to do. So I've got to help this guy get out. So let's do it. Okay, so here Militech's cornered off everything. So I've got to get away in. Let's put my gun away. I don't want to bring any attention to me.
Hey, you hear?
Okay, I'm in. Bring my gun back out now.
I'm giving you 30 seconds.
Sir, I must stop. Freezer room. I just doing my job. You understand?
Look like I give a shit.
Doesn't seem like there's anything in here that I need. Go to Tiny Mike's hideout. That's what I've got to find. Right, they've seen me now. Guess I'll have to fight. Just gonna disable this surveillance equipment here.
Surrender immediately!
Try not to kill as many as possible, but if they come at me, it's the way it's gonna have to be. But yeah, I put my on-screen display back up. I forgot all about that. Sorry, guys. There's one more left. No, there's a lot more. Guys are tougher than I originally expected. There's one more now. Yeah, that takes care of most of them. Just try and find his hideout now. Guessing this upstairs. Yeah, he's done. Maybe this is it. I don't actually remember doing this mission at any point in my last playthrough, so this might actually be one of the new missions. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is Concrete Cage. This is one of the actual missions from the update. Because I'm looking at this mission thinking, hold on, I've never done this before. So this is all new to me. So apologies if I'm kind of just fumbling my way through it. Got to find this Mike guy anyway. He's around here somewhere. Mike, where you hiding, mate? I think he might be downstairs somewhere.
Drop any weapons and come out.
Guys, we're past the point of me surrendering now.
Fuck me.
I've been. So this is one of the new weapons in the game.
In the bag.
Got it.
In the bag.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna equip the new gun just so you guys can see it because this is part of the DLC. It's called the Hypercritical, I think it's called. Where's that gone? Here it is. It's a smart weapon though, and I don't have. Actually, no, it's a power weapon, but you need your body strength at 15 to unlock this. So even if I use this now, I wouldn't get the full benefits of it. But I'm just gonna equip it just for the sake of just having it to show you guys. Looks pretty cool though.
Holy fuck!
It's like a shotgun. So anyway, gotta take this inhaler.
Come on, come on.
So take inhaler from the Tiny Mike stash or whatever. Where is it?
All okay?
Oh, fuck! That's what I'm talking about. Thanks.
You Tiny Mike?
One and only. Now, we done exchange pleasantries?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Need to find a way out of here. Fast.
You don't say. Listen, I know a way out, but you're dealing with those corporal fucks.
You're preaching to the choir. That's why I'm here.
So we doing this? You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to extract this guy. No problem. Shouldn't be too hard.
Hold up. Okay, we just got word from Reggie. Got a ride out of here, parked outside, waiting for us.
Yeah, just follow Mike.
Drop any weapons and come out.
Them big fuckers up in here somewhere. Listen, got some doors on the left leading to this Chinese joint. I'm 80% sure I can get them open. And if I do, it's just a few steps till we're in fresh, open air.
Let's keep moving. I'll decide on the way.
Okay.
I don't really need to go by your plan. I'd rather just kind of kill everyone. So I can do lead Mike to the restaurant, just optional. So if you want to kind of avoid resistance, you can just escort Mike, which I'm just gonna do. I don't mind shooting everyone.
Fire!
Try this new weapon. It's got some force on it. Knock both of these guys back.
Get the
It
angle on him!
takes forever to reload though.
Kill or be killed. Position lost.
These guys are pretty tough. Like this gun. Okay, Mike, let's get out of here.
Quick, in here.
He probably knows the code.
Oh, Zhang still has me in her system.
Okay, we've got some more company.
All units report. Opening fire.
These guys ain't playing. Need to protect it. This gun's got like some kind of added damage, like I don't know if it's got fire damage or something, but it does some long-lasting damage.
Grenade out!
I think Tiny Mike shot him as he tried to throw that grenade. That's why he blew up on him. There was some clipping through the graphics. You saw him kind of clip through his SUV there. But yeah, apart from that, let's get the hell out of here, Mike. I think we've killed everyone now. And the NCPD think are on the way. We don't want to mess with them. Here's the car.
Here.
Okay, let's Delta.
I gotta get in the car with him. But I'm not actually driving, which is interesting.
You gonna manage on your own?
Of course, we're home free now.
Never seen Militech so hot and bothered. Must have stolen something important.
Let's just say they don't like to be reminded of their own fuck-ups.
Didn't answer my question.
Look, the less people know what I clept, the more eddies it'll be worth. You're a merc. You know the biz.
You mentioned Zhang back there. Someone I should know about?
Zhang. I helped her set up this joint before I dropped off the radar. Spring rolls weren't really my life's calling, you know.
Why'd you keep your biosig in her system?
Probably saving it for a rainy day, when her man's away.
Well, that's my cue. Guess I better get going.
Hey, one more thing. Don't even know who I should thank for saving my ass. What do they call you?
V.
V? Just V? Why not? Catch you around, V.
Take care, Tiny Mike.
Okay, so it was nice to actually do something different.
Oh shit, not good.
Then I call from Regina.
Just got word from Tiny M. Thanks for your help. I do like working with pros. Contract closed.
It looks like the tiger claws are up to no good. Let me help out this woman. All good now. Miss, you can kind of get out of here.
Jesus. I thought I'd never see my kids again. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. I don't like the tiger claws. Anyway, just wanted to share a quick update with you guys. That is pretty much it for me. I'll be bringing some more videos in the week. Probably show some AMD performance on our RX 6900 XT as well very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next video.